There is a force in this world, unseen, unshaken, a force not born from privilege or circumstance, but from pressure, from fire, from pain. That force is you. You were not made to blend in. You were not born to crawl. You are not here to bow to the weight of this world. You are the storm the weak pray never arrives. You are the will that breaks chains. You are the spark that ignites revolutions. They told you to wait your turn. They told you to sit down, be quiet, stay small. But something inside you burned too loud. A whisper, no, a roar. I am more than what they see, more than what they fear. The world will try to test you, bend you, break you. But every trial, every hit, only sharpens your edge. You're not made of glass. You're made of grit, stone, steel, flame. You don't fold under pressure. You evolve. People talk about strength, but few understand the kind that comes from rising after you've been shattered. That's the kind of force you are. Unmatched, unstoppable, unbreakable. They won't see your battles. They won't know your story, but they will feel your presence. You don't chase validation. You don't beg for recognition, because the force within you doesn't ask. It takes, not to destroy, but to prove to the world and to yourself that nothing can silence a soul on fire. Let them doubt. Let them whisper. Let them wonder how you keep standing. But you know why. Because you are not fueled by luck. You are fueled by legacy. And the fire in your chest, that's your birthright. That's your war drum. That's the force they can never match. So rise. Not when it's easy. Rise because it's hard. Rise because it hurts. Rise because you can. And when they ask what you are, tell them, I am the force. Unmatched. You see, most people are waiting for the world to give them permission. Waiting for signs. Waiting for validation. But not you. You didn't wait to be chosen. You chose yourself. While they seek comfort, you step into the fire because you know pressure is the birthplace of greatness. You welcome the weight. You embrace the challenge because the force inside you was never meant to be caged. It was meant to conquer. Every time they said you couldn't, you didn't just prove them wrong. You rewrote the rules. You don't just rise, you resurrect. Every fall is fuel. Every failure a forge. You turn scars into armor, doubt into dominance, pain into power. This world is not kind to the relentless. It fears what it cannot control. It trembles at the sound of footsteps that do not retreat. But you were never meant to run. You were built to charge. They may come with walls. They may come with noise. But nothing can block the path of one who knows who they are. You are not their fear. You are not their expectation. You are the force that breaks every boundary they set. Not by chance, not by luck, but by choice. And every day you wake up, you make that choice again. To rise, to push, to dominate. Because the fire in you isn't seasonal, it's eternal. You are not finished. You are just getting started. So when the world asks, "Who do you think you are?" stand tall. Look them in the eye and say it loud. Say it clear. I am the force, unmatched. They won't understand your hunger. They won't understand why you train when no one's watching, why you work in silence, why you bleed in the shadows just to rise in the light. But that's the difference, isn't it? You don't need them to understand. You don't need their applause. Because the mission isn't about being liked. It's about becoming legendary. While they chase moments, you build momentum. While they chase comfort, you chase conquest. You've come too far to settle, too far to shrink, too far to play small. You weren't built for halfway. You weren't built for average. You were built for all the way. And deep down, you know, there's a place no one can touch. A place where your pain becomes your purpose. Your losses become your launch pad. And your scars, they become sacred. That's where the force lives. Not outside you, within you. It's in the breath you take before battle. It's in the silence between doubt and decision. It's in the fire behind your eyes when the world says, "Stay down." And you say, "Watch me rise." You don't need the odds. You don't need the favor. You just need a reason. And you've got one. Because somewhere there's someone who gave up, who let fear win. And you carry their memory. You carry the legacy of every soul who never got the chance to fight. You carry the future in your fists. And with every step forward, you remind the world the strongest force is the one they never saw coming. Like, comment, and subscribe.